Most people believe that growing real food requires a garden or, at the very minimum, a patch of open ground. That assumption is quietly costing them hundreds of dollars a year in grocery bills for produce they could be growing themselves in a few containers on a balcony. What if I told you that there is one vegetable that produces over 100 fruits from a single 5-gallon container? The reality is that specific vegetables do not merely tolerate pots. They thrive in them, producing harvests that rival and in some cases exceed what many backyard gardens deliver. The difference between a productive container garden and a disappointing one is not space, soil, or sunlight. It is choosing the wrong plants. Today, we are counting down 15 high-yield vegetables you can grow in pots and harvest more food than you ever thought possible from a small space. Stay close, because number one on this list can be harvested in as little as 7 days, grows on any surface in any climate on Earth, and has been scientifically documented containing up to 40 times more nutrients per serving than the full-grown vegetable it comes from. Welcome to the channel. If you have ever wanted to grow your own food but thought you did not have enough space, hit subscribe and drop a comment telling me what you are currently growing in containers. Now let us get into the list of these 15 vegetables, ranked from reliably productive to genuinely extraordinary. At number 15, we have radishes. This is the fastest edible crop you can grow in any container on Earth, seed to harvest in just 22 to 30 days. The shallow root system requires only 6 to 8 inches of soil depth, which means you can grow them in window boxes, shallow trays, and even recycled takeaway containers. A single 12-inch pot produces 12 to 15 radishes per sowing. Succession, sow every 2 weeks, and that same pot delivers 6 or more harvests per season. The variety Cherry Belle reaches maturity in 22 days. French breakfast takes 25 days. For a gourmet winter option, watermelon radish matures in 55 days with a stunning pink interior that looks spectacular sliced into salads. Radishes grow in zones 2 through 11 as a cool season crop, performing best in spring and autumn. Eat them raw, pickle them, or roast them, which transforms the flavor into something mellow and unexpectedly sweet. The greens are also edible and highly nutritious. In Oaxaca, Mexico, the Night of the Radishes festival, held every December 23rd, features enormous radishes carved into elaborate sculptures. The tradition dates back to 1797, a vegetable so culturally significant it has its own 300-year-old art festival. At number 14, scallions, also known as green onions. This is possibly the most cost-efficient vegetable you will ever grow because you never need to buy seeds. Take the white root end of any store-bought scallion, place it in a pot of soil, and it regrows harvestable green tops within 7 to 10 days. One purchase becomes a permanent supply. A single 10-inch pot holding 8 to 10 roots produces a usable harvest every 10 to 14 days indefinitely. Scallions thrive in zones 3 through 9 as a perennial and zones 2 through 11 as an annual. They grow indoors year-round on any windowsill. You can spend money on scallions every week for the rest of your life. Or you can buy them once, stick the roots in a pot, and never buy them again. Number 13 is cut and come again lettuce. Leaf varieties like red sails, oak leaf, Lalo Rasa, and Buttercrunch allow you to cut the outer leaves while the plant continues producing from the center. A single planting provides 3 to 5 full harvests before it bolts. An 18-inch window box produces enough salad greens for 2 people continuously for 6 to 8 weeks per planting. Succession, sow every 3 weeks for an unbroken supply. Lettuce needs just 6 to 8 inches of soil depth and prefers partial shade in hot climates. It grows in zones 2 through 11. Here is the economic calculation that matters. Organic mixed salad greens retail for $5 to $8 per pound at the grocery store. A single $2 seed packet produces over 20 pounds of greens across a season. Container gardening analysts have documented that as a return on investment exceeding 1,900%. No stock portfolio delivers that kind of return. At number 12, dwarf eggplant. Most people skip eggplant because they assume it needs a full garden bed. It does not. The variety Patio Baby was specifically bred for containers and won the All-America Selections Award for its performance in pots. It produces 10 to 15 full-sized fruits per plant from a single 5-gallon container. The bushy upright growth habit requires no staking or elaborate support. Other excellent container varieties include Fairytale with its slender, prolific fruits, and Hansel, which produces clusters of small eggplants perfect for Asian stir-fry dishes. Dwarf eggplant grows in zones 5 through 11 as a summer annual, full sun. Warm temperatures above 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Start indoors 8 to 10 weeks before your last frost. The breeders already solved the space problem, you just have to plant it. Number 11 is Kale. A single container-grown kale plant produces harvestable leaves for 6 to 9 months from one planting. In mild climates, it overwinters and continues producing into the following spring. Harvest 2 to 3 outer leaves per plant per week, while the center continues pushing new growth. Over its full life cycle, one plant delivers 3 to 5 pounds of leaves from a pot just 12 inches wide. The variety Lacinato, also called dinosaur kale, is a Tuscan heirloom with the sweetest flavor. Red Russian is the cold hardiest option, surviving hard frost down to 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Dwarf blue curled Scotch is the most compact for small containers. Cold actually improves kale's flavor by converting starches to sugars after frost exposure. Kale grows in zones 2 through 11. In Scotland during the Middle Ages, a kale garden was called a kale yard and was so essential to survival that the word kale became a colloquial synonym for food itself. Having no kale meant having nothing to eat. At number 10, Swiss chard. This is a true cut-and-come-again crop that produces for 2 or more years in a single container. The variety, Bright Lights, won the All-America Selections Award because the judges recognized that this single plant serves as both an ornamental and a food crop simultaneously. Rainbow stems in vivid red, orange, yellow, pink, and white make it visually stunning on any patio while you harvest 8 to 12 pounds of greens over its full life cycle. Ford Hook Giant is the classic heavy-yielding option. Grow 1 to 2 plants in a pot 10 to 12 inches deep. Swiss chard tolerates both heat and cold far better than spinach, thriving in zones 3 through 10 with full sun to partial shade. It is one of the only vegetables ever awarded a horticultural prize specifically for its visual beauty. Number 9 is bush beans. Compact bush varieties require no trellis, no staking, and no climbing support. They produce a concentrated flush of beans in 50 to 60 days from seed. Plant 4 to 6 seeds in a 12-inch pot and you harvest 2 to 3 pounds per sowing. Succession, sow every 3 weeks for continuous supply through the season. The variety provider is the most reliable and cold tolerant. Blue Lake Bush is the classic heavy yielder. Royal Burgundy produces stunning purple pods that turn green when cooked, giving you a built-in visual indicator of doneness. And here's the detail that makes bush beans uniquely valuable. They fix nitrogen into the soil through rhizobium bacteria in their root nodules. When you harvest your beans and replant that same pot with lettuce for autumn, the lettuce grows faster because the beans already deposited nitrogen into the mix. A vegetable that feeds you and simultaneously enriches the soil for whatever comes next. That is not just productivity, that is compound interest. At number 8, short and round carrots. Standard long carrots need 12 or more inches of loose stone-free soil and fail miserably in most containers. But heritage short varieties were developed centuries ago for exactly this kind of limitation. Parisian Market produces perfect 1-inch round globes. Thumbelina, another round variety, won the All-America Selections Award specifically for its container performance. Chantenay Red Core has been grown since the 1800s when French farmers in the Chantenay-sur-Loire region developed it because their local soil was too heavy and shallow for standard long varieties. They did not accept the limitation. They bred a carrot that fit their conditions. Container gardeners today are solving the exact same problem with the exact same solution over 2 centuries later. Grow short carrots in pots 8 to 10 inches deep. A 12-inch wide container holds 15 to 20 carrots. Direct sow in loose sandy potting mix and succession sow every 3 weeks. Number 7 is hot peppers. A single compact chili plant in a 3 to 5 gallon pot can produce 50 to 100 or more individual peppers per season. Thai Dragon regularly exceeds 100 fruits per plant. Shishito produces a continuous harvest of mild, blistered peppers perfect for appetizers. Habanero delivers extreme heat with heavy yields. And Prairie Fire is so tiny, it thrives in a pot the size of a coffee mug on your windowsill. In 1912, pharmacist Wilbur Scoville developed the Scoville scale at the Parke-Davis Pharmaceutical Company in Detroit, using human taste panels to measure capsaicin concentration. Research published in the BMJ has since linked regular chili consumption to reduced mortality. That single prairie fire plant on your windowsill registers 30,000 to 50,000 Scoville units, a pharmacy-grade compound growing in a pot smaller than a cereal bowl. If 100 peppers from one small pot sounds impressive, wait until you hear what number 4 on this list produces. A single container yields 10 to 20 pounds of harvest from a plant most people have never even heard of. At number 6, sweet potatoes, fabric. Grow bags have transformed this crop from a garden-only vegetable into a legitimate container option. The trailing ornamental vines cascade beautifully over balcony railings while tubers develop underground. A 10 to 15 gallon fabric grow bag in full sun produces 2 to 4 pounds of sweet potatoes in 90 to 120 days. The variety Beauregard is the most reliable and widely available. Bush Puerto Rico was bred specifically for compact spaces. Vardaman offers stunning deep purple foliage for visual impact. Harvest. Before first frost and cure tubers at 55 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit with 85% relative humidity for 10 to 14 days, according to the National Center for Home Food Preservation at the University of Georgia. This converts starches to sugars and hardens the skin for storage. No digging required. Just tip the grow bag on its side and slide the root ball out. Number 5 is bush cucumbers. The variety Space Master was developed in the 1970s specifically for NASA research into growing food in confined spaces. A variety literally engineered for environments where every square inch matters. Your balcony has more room than a space station. Each compact bush cucumber plant produces 10 to 15 full-size fruits per season from a 5-gallon pot. Bush Champion delivers heavy yields without any trellis. Piccolino produces perfect mini cucumbers ideal for snacking. Pick a Bushel won the All-America Selections Award for both pickling and fresh eating. Cucumbers are 95% water, so consistent moisture is critical. Grow in zones 4 through 11 in full sun. 50 to 70 days to harvest. Harvest frequently to encourage continuous production. If you are finding this list useful, drop a comment telling me which vegetable you are adding to your balcony this season. Hit subscribe because the top 4 are the highest yielding container crops you will ever discover. At number 4, Yacon. This is the container crop that most people have never heard of, and the yields are almost difficult to believe. A single Yacon plant grown in a 15 to 20 gallon container produces 10 to 20 pounds of massive, crunchy, naturally sweet tubers per season. That is more harvestable food from one pot than almost any other vegetable on this entire list. The tubers store their carbohydrates not as starch, but as fructooligosaccharides, prebiotic fibers that the human body cannot metabolize as sugar. The University of Florida, IFAS extension, documents Yacon's glycemic index at just 1. White table sugar scores 65. White potatoes score 78. You taste sweetness, but your blood sugar barely registers it. Yacon has been cultivated since the pre-Incan period across Peru and Bolivia. The Incas called it the water root because messengers running across the arid Andes would dig up tubers purely to quench their thirst. Plant a crown division in spring in rich, moist potting mix. Harvest when the large, velvety leaves die back after the first frost. Eat it raw like a fruit, slice it into salads, juice it, or process it into Yacon syrup, which is now commercially sold as a natural sugar alternative. 10 to 20 pounds from one pot. A glycemic index of 1, prebiotic compounds that feed your gut microbiome, and almost nobody outside of South America has ever planted one. At number 3, cherry tomatoes. This is the single most productive fruiting plant you can grow in a container. A well-maintained, indeterminate cherry tomato in a 5-gallon pot produces over 100 individual fruits per season, totaling 10 to 15 pounds of harvest from one plant. Sungold is widely considered the best-tasting cherry tomato variety ever bred. Its deep amber fruits are so intensely sweet that gardeners routinely report most of the harvest never makes it inside the house. It gets eaten standing next to the pot. Sweet 100 produces massive clusters of red fruits on long trusses. Tiny Tim grows just 8 inches tall and thrives on a windowsill. Tumbling Tom trails beautifully from hanging baskets. Container-grown tomatoes actually benefit from better soil control than in-ground plants, reducing disease risk from soil-borne pathogens like blight and fusarium wilt. Grow in 5-gallon pots, minimum with a cage or stake, full sun, and consistent watering. Rich potting mix with calcium supplementation prevents blossom end rot. Start indoors 6 to 8 weeks before last frost. But as productive as cherry tomatoes are, the next entry on this list produces even more harvestable food from a single pot. And it does it so aggressively, it became a cultural phenomenon. At number 2, compact patio zucchini. Modern bush varieties were specifically bred for container culture, and the yields are staggering. A single plant in a 10 to 15-gallon pot produces 20 or more full-sized fruits per season. At peak production, one plant delivers 6 to 10 pounds of food per week. Over a full season, a single container-grown zucchini can yield 30 to 50 or more pounds of harvest. The French variety, Astia, won the All-America Selections Award specifically for its performance in containers. French breeders spent years developing a zucchini that produces full-sized fruit from a pot on a Paris apartment balcony. If it works in a Parisian apartment, it works on your patio. Patio Star was bred specifically for small spaces. 8-Ball produces unique round fruits perfectly suited to stuffing and grilling. August 8th is unofficially recognized as National Sneak Some Zucchini. Onto Your Neighbor's Porch Day in the United States, a tradition born entirely from the reality that zucchini gardeners produce so much fruit they cannot give it away fast enough. The blossoms themselves are edible, and when stuffed with ricotta and lightly fried are considered a prized delicacy across Italian cuisine. Grow in zones 3 through 11, full sun, rich, well-drained potting mix. Direct sow after last frost or transplant, 45 to 60 days to first harvest. And finally, taking the crown at number 1, microgreens. This is the entry that redefines what container gardening means. Microgreens require no outdoor space, no balcony, no sunlight from a window. A simple LED grow light on a shelf works perfectly. They grow in trays just 1 to 2 inches deep. Seed to harvest in 7 to 14 days. Year-round production in any climate, any zone, any living situation on the planet. A standard 10 by 20 inch nursery tray, costing less than $2, produces 10 to 27 ounces of harvestable greens per cycle. And here is the science that makes microgreens the most important entry on this entire list. In 2012, a USDA Agricultural Research Service study led by researcher Gene Lester and published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry documented that brassica microgreens contain up to 40 times higher concentrations of vital nutrients than their mature counterparts: vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotene, lutein. All dramatically elevated at the cotyledon stage. Radish microgreens are the fastest, harvestable in 4 to 7 days with an intense peppery kick. Sunflower microgreens produce the largest yield per tray with a rich, nutty flavor. Pea shoot microgreens are sweet and substantial, ready in 10 to 14 days. And broccoli microgreens contain the highest concentration of sulforaphane at any growth stage of the plant. Sulforaphane's chemoprotective mechanisms were first identified by Dr. Paul Talalay at Johns Hopkins University in 1992. That research launched an entire field of study that continues today. A tray the size of a laptop lid, an inch of soil, a handful of seeds, 7 days. That is all it takes to produce food containing 40 times the nutrients of the full-grown vegetable you would buy at the supermarket. No garden, no yard, no balcony, no sunshine required. Microgreens are the final proof that you can grow serious food absolutely anywhere. 15 vegetables, every one of them thriving in containers. From radishes delivering food in 22 days to Yacon producing 20 pounds from a single pot to microgreens, redefining what growing food even means. You do not need a backyard. You do not need a plot of land. You do not need permission from a landlord. You need pots, soil, seeds, and this list. The grocery store charges you for convenience. A few containers on your balcony give you independence. Which of these 15 vegetables are you planting first? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe so you do not miss our next video. And if you know someone who thinks they cannot grow food because they do not have a garden, share this with them before they spend another dollar on produce they could be harvesting from their own windowsill.